Welcome back to the channel. This is part 2 of the Zenith radio restoration, the model 6-S-469. We're going to be working on a cabinet and then putting a chassis back in and finishing up this radio. So let's get started. Here's the cabinet after the first initial cleaning. Got a lot of the old black crud off of the cabinet. We still have the water stain here. Probably try to do something about that. Considering it's 80 years old, I think it looks pretty good. Here's a front bezel with the glass in it, the push buttons. You can see how dirty that glass is. So this all get cleaned up. I'd say that glass is just a little dirty. Take an old toothbrush to get down in the crevices. And the olive oil gives the wood some oil, which it probably really needs after being 80 years old. Did take out the speaker. Here's a grill cloth that's on it. Pretty dirty, so I'll probably put some new grill cloth on it, make it look a lot better. Kind of mulling over what to do on the base of the radio. You can see the finish is gone where it's been scuffed up over the years. So I may, from here down, sand that and put some new stain and some finish on it. Working today on the top of the cabinet. What I've decided to do, couldn't get the ring out, the water ring, so I'm going to sand it down to where all the ring is gone. Even though this is veneer, I think it's thick enough that I can get that ring out. You can still see it if you look at it right like that. Don't know how successful I'll be because this is kind of a aged finish. Orange looking, but we're going to try. Have masking tape around the edge here, so I've decided to go ahead and sand all the way over from side to side on the top and down to here where I had the tape. Well, this is rather surprising. This is a Minwax Natural. Stains, seals, all in one coat. And it looks clear just putting it on, but this wood, look at that. I mean, just look at how it matches. It's unreal. Who would have thought a clear finish would match, but it does. Matches well. Unless this finish changes color when it dries, I think we have a great match. I'm going to pull this tape off. Where that tape line was, you can see it's not quite as shiny, so I've already cleaned the front of it. I'm going to go ahead and put a coat of this all the way down on the front. And that should eliminate that tape line. And I'm really happy with that. That stain just looks like a dark vein of the wood now. Really happy with it. Last thing I did was to install a fuse in the AC line. And it's pretty simple to do. Just had to bore a hole there in the chassis. There's plenty of room behind it. And there's the fuse. It's a 1.5 amp, so that should be okay. Probably could get by with a little less, but it'll still blow if we get a short. So that'll do it for the chassis, and we'll try to get this cabinet finished and get everything back together. Starting to reassemble the radio. Put new grill cloth in, you can see there. Really made it look nice. And then here's the bezel. Have it installed, ready for the chassis. That'll be the next step, and we've about got this radio finished. First step was to put the preset buttons back in, so that's done. I wanted to show you here those bass and treble switches mount right there. So I don't know how this is going to work. Hopefully they're long enough that I can put them in there and get the screws in them. Let's see what we can do. There's one of them. I just need to get the screws put in it. There's what it looks like on the outside. The final look at the completed radio. There's a wave magnet antenna on the back. Here's a completed radio. Got it in our living room. And that's a restored Motorola TV. Did that a couple of years ago. I just set it on top of the radio. I think it turned out really nice. Pretty happy with it. Once again, thanks for watching, and see you on the next video. We hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, hit the like button, and we'd love it if you would subscribe to our channel. Thanks.